Now look, a lot of you probably clicked on this video saying, oh, he's gonna just tear this movie apart. This movie does not even look that good. And maybe some of you have never even seen anything for this movie. So you're like, what is this weird horror movie? Well, all I can say is just go see the movie if you want to, and then say your opinion about the movie.
Here's Johnny. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Expecto Patronum!
The Pope's Exorcist stars Russell Crowe and follows Gabriele Amorth as he investigates the possession of a child and uncovers a conspiracy the Vatican has tried to keep secret. From director Julius Avery, who gave us Overlord, a really awesome underrated movie, go watch that movie for sure, comes Russell Crowe against demons. Hooray! Listen. The commercials, the trailers, nothing intrigued me. This movie looked super generic to any other Exorcist movie I've ever seen. And you know what? That's what it is, actually. This movie is very much like other movies. But Julius Avery's direction and Russell Crowe's performance saves it enough to maybe give it a watch, but I'm not telling you to go pay money to see it, because this movie's not great. It's barely even good. I would say it was alright, but I was going in thinking it was going to be trash. That was my mindset. So for it to be a little better, I'll give it that thumbs up. But hey, Julius Avery's direction, I think he does a very good job for what this movie is about. You take this story of this family, the little boy gets possessed, and now he wants Russell Crowe to come here because this demon has something special about him, because Russell Crowe has a character development about something in the past, about someone who he's lost. You've heard these things before in Exorcist movies, especially The Exorcist. I mean, this movie, this ending, definitely reminded me of The Exorcist in a lot of ways. But hey, Russell Crowe's performance, very good actually. I liked his character. I liked his background story about the person he lost and why he's the way he is. He drinks on the job. He rides a moped. He's not like any other fathers out there. And this movie is based off the actual person. And again, I don't know how deep this movie's going. I don't even care to look up more research. But hey, I liked Russell Crowe. He's a good actor. The young preacher that's with him, the young priest, sorry, he's really good in this movie. There's a moment between these two when they're digging and everything and they tell each other background stuff about each other. I thought it was really well acted. Really good acting, actually. These two had a great scene with each other. And like I said, the directing, when there's action scenes like this ending, which has a lot of CGI and all that kind of stuff, it was really well helmed. Great cinematography, very nice to look at, great imagery and some scary parts. This movie's not scary, but it gives you enough creepy value that, you know, it's good enough, but in the end, you've seen this movie before, and with the pacing being so freaking slow, I mean, it's an hour and 40, it felt like 2. I was like, how much longer? And I had like an hour and 20 left. I was like, I've only been here for 25 minutes. But when the action scenes are happening, it's fun and all. The acting's pretty good from everyone. The family that you meet and follow in the beginning, very generic Conjuring kind of family. The little kid, the little boy that gets possessed, he did a great job. I have to give him credit for what he has to do in this movie and all the stuff that he has to say. He did a great job, because Exorcist movies, he's going to say something filthy, and he's going to, like, offend people, and he's going to throw up a bird and twist people's neck and throw them across the room, and a lot of CGI, which I hated, but when there is practical makeup and practical effects, love seeing that. In the end, like, again, there's not a lot to say. This movie is not great. It's not even in the good category. It's alright. It's better than I thought it was going to be. I was entertained for what it is. I'll never, ever care to rewatch this movie ever again, but hey, it was watchable. I'm gonna give The Pope's Exorcist a C-. So are you a big fan of Exorcist movies? Because if you are, you know what? Go see it in theaters. Besides that, wait for VOD, or honestly, you don't really have to waste your time watching this movie, honestly. Like, even though I gave it a decent review, I wouldn't tell you to go and see this movie right away. Go watch The Exorcist, though, because this movie copies off a lot of that, and The Exorcist is, like, pretty damn good. And if you guys enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys on the next one. But bye, everybody!